As with all districts in the state, we're facing tough times with our budgets, and we need to look at every area of our district to make sure that we're being very efficient with the resources that we're granted to serve our students the best that we can. I think it was great to have an outside agency have us reflect on our student study team practices. We do have it in our board policy, but it's always a good reminder that special education is just not a special education issue. It is a general education issue, which is where our student study teams come into place. So it was effective for us to have a reminder to go back, look at our processes, and develop pyramids of intervention prior to referrals to special education. Dr. Funk and his team were very pleasant to work with, and I think one of the key things was their knowledge of special education, and being a practitioner put our staff at ease, and they also looked for the positives that were going on within our district and pointed those out as well, which was always nice to hear. The time that we had to commit was really quite minimal compared to the output that we received and the impact that it made for our district. We had some reports that we had to prepare ahead of time, but the visit itself was very painless, and we were able to schedule the different groups, stakeholders, to meet with Dr. Funk and his team. He was very efficient with our time, and it was really a minimal impact to our staff. Some of the cost savings we were able to immediately realize were reducing our extended school year cost, reducing some of our instructional aid costs by realigning those by program, and eventually looking to reduce some of our non-public agency cost. What I've done is utilize a less expensive non-public agency using the same amount of money, but also building in training for the staff and building capacity so that we can eventually eliminate the non-public agency. I think the major difference was the action plan. It was a very detailed, step-by-step process with a very realistic timeline to implement the suggestions within the report. I think there are some very good recommendations within the report that will help me within my job. Additionally, it gives some legitimacy to some of the items that I've already felt were needs. It backs up my gut instinct on some areas that needed to be improved upon.